Hello and welcome back to my channel. This time I remembered to shut my phone, feeling a little better. So I am doing another spread, and this spread is about Amol Rajan. Amol Rajan is the newspaper or the BBC interviewer that made the documentary The Princess and the Press, and I call it the liecumentary because it's not exactly a real documentary, is it? Very, very biased, very, very Sussex oriented, and it shows. And the question is why? What is end game? What is the real reason that he has done this documentary in the way he had? He didn't let the royal family watch the first episode before it was aired, and just made it very much a Sussex or a hardcore video, which I would say a hardcore supporting documentary, and there was this conjecture that he is actually wanting, or his end game is to get to be the one that interviews Harry when his book comes out. Now, if you remember, in one of my previous readings, I said that there is a possibility of an interview, but the question was whether it will be James Corden or Ellen, and I think that Ellen is still on the running in this question, but it looks like Amol Rajan wants to be the one to interview Harry. So is he? Will he? Let's see. So this is the Tarot of Dreams by Chiramo Chetties. He also designed the Gilded Tarot that I used in previous readings, and a lot of many other beautiful decks. Is a very, very good and amazing creator. So, and it is fitting because I think it is Amol Rajan's dream to interview Harry. So first I'm going to clear the cards, as always. And now let's ask, so does Amol Rajan plan to interview Harry for his book? Is this why he made that documentary about the Princess of the Press? Is Amol Rajan dreaming of interviewing Harry when his book comes out? Is that the reason he did that documentary? What are Amol Rajan's motives? One more. What are Amol Rajan's real motives? And I am going to use my 9-card spread, which gives us an overview of the entire story, the hidden influences, and also an advice. Whether he will or will not listen to that advice, it's a good question. So let's see. First card is a Significator card, and we get the World. Now, the World is a card of perfection. It's a card of an ending and a beginning. And for Amol Rajan, this is the Significator card. This is the most important thing. He wants to be famous. He wants to be on the world stage. And he completed one thing. He wants to begin the other. He wants to start another project, and the other project is interviewing Harry, because that was the question. If I was asking about something else, then maybe it would mean another project, but I was asking specifically about interviewing Harry. So this is the new beginning for him. He is now planning on interviewing Harry. He wants the world to see him as the main interviewer. He wants to take on Scooby's place, and Scooby is on my list for the next readings. So second card, which is clarifying the world, is another major arcana, and it is the Priestess, the High Priestess, a card of mystery, a card of sorry, you can't see the cards, a card of mystery. I'll try to maybe adjust the camera a little bit. So it's a card of mystery. It's a card of lies, of hiding the truth. So he knows that there is a mystery. There are things that are kept behind the veil of the High Priestess. He wants to delve into that mystery, and he wants to do it on the world stage. And this is something that he wants to do. So whether or not he wants to uncover the Sussexes' secrets and expose them, that could be one reason. Or he means to keep those secrets and find a way of how to manipulate the interview in a way that those secrets are being kept. So what do we have in the past? And in the past we have another major arcana, the Wheel. And the Wheel is a card of taking your luck, or taking your destiny in your own hands. And this is exactly what he has been doing. He has taken his destiny in his own hands. He has done something which is very controversial, because many people are now accusing him of not being partial to the Sussexes, but he made that decision, and that is he meant to instigate a change in the way people see the Sussexes, in a way that the BBC decided to stop using the word Megxit and start calling it Sussexit. Now, if you don't mind, I am going to use Megxit for as long as I have a channel. So anyway, he wants to instigate the change. This is what he has done. This is the past. He did that documentary in order to instigate that change and to change the Harkles, the way people look at the Harkles, to get more positive people that are thinking positively about them, and change people's minds about them, maybe change people's minds about Meghan and her bullying claims, because those bullying claims did come up in the video, in the documentary, with the lawyer speaking about it and denying that there were any bullying, that there was any bullying. Anyway, this is what he has done. He took his destiny, he's in his own hands. So what was the hidden influence? And the hidden influence is what we call the Palace of Cups. A lot of energy. This is not a regular tarot card. This is a card that is only exists in this deck. And the Palace of Cups is just a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions that went into it. So much emotions that no emotional card from the tarot could have show how much emotions went into this. So they had to, it had to come up in the Palace of Cups. And this is a special card for this deck only, and it exists because for every suit there is a palace which contains all of the energy of the suit. And the energy of the suit of cups is the energy of emotions, a lot of emotions. So this was a very emotional decision by him, and probably something that was a lot of emotions that were given to him by the Sussex side. Okay, so what is the clarifying card for this Palace of Cups? And we get the Four of Swords. Decide not to decide. So he is still, in a way, trying to jump on both wagons. So although he has done something very, very detrimental to the royal family, they did allow the royal family to watch the second part of the Princess of the Press, and I am thinking that he is waiting for the decision, because the decision of who will interview Harry is not hasn't been decided yet. So he is very emotional about this. He is very, very emotional about this. He wants this to happen, but he still doesn't have any indication that he will get it. Let's say that Prince Harry is still sleeping on it, or still thinking on it, but he right now decided not to decide. So not sure that Amol Rajan will get what he wants. In the present position, we get the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is the card of vacation. And that means that right now he needs what he's going to do is he is going to take time off. He has to take time off. He has to let Prince Harry decide. And right now he has to just get out of the picture and let all of the uproar lay down, appease the royal family, make sure the royal family will not sue the BBC, make sure that the BBC will not suffer financially from everything that has happened. So right now, this is what he's going to do. This is the present. Right now, he's going to find a shell to go under until he gets the final decision by Prince Harry. So what kind of advice can we give him? And the advice is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is dreams. Okay, so Mr. Rajan, dream on. Let's say it that way. Keep on dreaming. This is a dream that needs to come true. Needs to become a reality. But in order to make that, he had to go out of his comfort zone. Sorry about that. That was my daughter. So anyway, this is the card of dreams. And in order to get the dream come true, he has to come out of, or get out of, leave the comfort zone, his comfort zone, in order to fulfill those dreams. Otherwise, he will miss the opportunity. So if he wants to get his dream come true, he will have to come out of his comfort zone. Do something even more drastic, in order to make Prince Harry believe that he is completely on his side, and that when he does an interview with him, that he will be completely on his side, will not ask any questions that will make those secrets come out, because those secrets are so important for the Sussexes. They don't want those secrets out. No way. They will choose whoever will give them the most assurance that those secrets won't come out. So clarifying this card of Seven of Cups is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is, and just notice that there are 1, 2, 3 cups out of this 9 cards spread, which means that it is very emotional. And the Page of Cups is the artist. And okay, every journalist, every newspaper person is also an artist in a way, but it is also someone who is dealing with art, but also someone who is not very stable. So I would say that clarifying the Seven of Cups here, in order for him to make his dream come true, he has to appease that Page of Cups. Now, I get Prince Harry many times as the King of Cups, but right now he is more childish than he usually is. So he is the Page of Cups. He is that childish person, very emotional, and in a very bad mental state, that needs therapy and doesn't get it, and has very, very problematic communication skills, and right now, and emotional problems. He is in a depression, and he needs to decide who will do the interview, and the interview will be with the one that will allow him to express himself in the best way, and to give him the best opportunity to show his side without any minds spreading around there. Okay, last card, future. What can we see in the near future? Well, doesn't look like something good. This is the nine of swords. Yes, 9 or 8. No, this is the 8 of swords. So the 8 of swords, this is a card of blockages. This is a card of not being able to do things because you are blocked, shackled. This is usually an emotional blockage. It doesn't look good for Amol Rajan, because the blockage is on the Sussex side. The blockage is from Harry's point of view. He is emotionally blocked. He doesn't know how to express himself. He doesn't know how to, he's not rational. He is afraid of betrayals. He needs to keep those secrets. He knows he needs to keep those secrets. And this is a card about secrets that needs to be kept, and inability to act. And this is the near future. The near future is that Prince Harry is still shackled. He won't be able to get that decision, anytime soon, and it doesn't look good for Amol Rajan right now. So these are the energies right now. And I am going to, for the quantum of the oracle, because it has more information about intention, people, and let's see what the quantum of the oracle says about Amol Rajan's chances of interviewing Prince Harry. Will he be able to do that? So first I'm clearing the deck. Amol Rajan interviewing Harry. Amol Rajan interviewing Harry. Amol Rajan interviewing Harry. Okay. So, first card is New Beginnings. Okay, so this is a cycle. And as I said in the first card, the Significator card, World card, it's a cycle. He finished one thing, he wants to begin the second thing. And this is the cycle of starting a new venture. And his new venture is that interview that he wants to do. And this is the cycle. So this is the first card. I'm not surprised that this one popped up as the first one. Second card is the energy, and it's fear. He's afraid of not getting what he wanted, and then if he won't get it, he will be an outcast. He will be an outcast in the royal family. He will be he will be the 21st century outcast, like the one who I forgot his name right now, who interviewed Princess Diana. So he is the 21st century outcast, and that's his greatest fear. And the third card is the card of intention. His intention is to make peace. Maybe peace between the Sussexes and the Cambridges. Maybe peace for himself. Maybe peace with the Sussexes or with the royal family. But he wants, that's his intention, to make peace. But he is afraid because he knows that everything depends on whether or not Prince Harry will let him do the interview. So this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, please subscribe, please share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.